My name is Oscar Alvarez. I am with Community Coalition. Community Coalition is an organization that was founded here in South LA. We were created to address the socioeconomic conditions in South Central that were and continue to foster crime, foster poverty, foster addiction. By addressing the conditions in South Central, we are organizing residents to be at the forefront of what those changes can and should look like. Unfortunately, the pandemic had a deep and disproportionate impact in communities of color. As we saw support roll out for other businesses, Black and brown South Central businesses were oftentimes excluded from being able to benefit from programs. South Central continues to be a community where there's a lot of vacant lots, vacant properties, abandoned properties. And so when we heard about the Commercial Acquisition Fund, we became very excited because its intention is to transform property that's vacant, that's abandoned, and that can and should be used in other ways. And so when we applied for it, we did it with the intention to transform one of the most blighted and catalytic properties in South Central, which is on the intersection of Vermont and Manchester. The Commercial Acquisition Fund allowed Community Coalition to be able to partner with other community leaders in order to be able to acquire the property. And so we were granted $2 million to be able to remove this property from the speculative market, right, and put it in the hands of the community. Right, and so now we're working to transform it into a small business hub for small Black and brown local South Central businesses in an effort to be able to create a pipeline so that it is more businesses that can eventually go into their own brick and mortar. We are really excited about this project because it marks an opportunity for small Black and brown businesses to be funneled into eventually other commercial developments. And so now we can have other commercial spaces, other Black-owned businesses that are gonna be for and by the community and now get a chance to remain permanent in the community through these resources. When I think back to growing up here and seeing the overconcentration of liquor stores, vacant lots, abandoned properties, and what that did to my psychology, I can only imagine what the opposite is going to do for my nephews and for the generations to come.